Hey guys. So, it's not on the stream title, but on the X post about my stream being live, I mentioned I am not in a good mood. And I apologize, I should have said this first, but if the stream sounds weird or looks different slightly, that is because, for some strange reason, um, Streamlabs OBS and normal OBS did this as well. I was confused by. Just completely just deleted my scenes, which I was using. I was even using the default, Streamlabs neon theme or whatever, but and scenes and such, and just completely got rid of them. So that was pretty cool. Thank you, computer. And I tried restoring it and stuff using, clearing the cache, and I had to pretty. It wasn't. I couldn't reinstall it because I wasn't gonna fix it. But my. I mean, it seems like everything is fine if I'm being honest. Like now, it's just I had to remake my scenes from this. I had to re-download the Streamlabs Neon theme. Um, and just remake all my scenes, but all of those little pictures I had. So I used to stream a mobile game called WWE Champions, and I used to have pictures for that to put over things, to put over sensitive information, and all that's gone. So that cool Ken picture I had for my webcam photo is gone. Any of the pictures I had saved were gone, basically. So that's really cool. But luckily my follow notification is still the same though. It's still Iggy being thrown towards end duel. But so I'm in a pretty sour mood because of all that, because I just lost all that. Because I did, this was just yesterday, like I was gonna stream yesterday, but of course that just completely ruined it for me. So I just ended up not doing it. I hate it, man. And so all my settings were reset as well, so I had to reset all of my settings, but I just couldn't remember, shockingly, all the exact settings I had, so if if noise is off, or like, my noise is off or whatever, or the video's off, I couldn't tell you what the cause of that is, because I just don't remember what my settings were. But I hope that my settings are at the way they always were. Really unfortunate. But I will try my best to just keep it well and keep it cool and dandy. Leg guards for materials, unfortunate. And it seems like I only really dropped frames the second I started the stream, so that's fine. Because we've just been okay the rest of the stream. So I'm actually just gonna do these first. The Twilight missions first. The Twilight missions first. Simply because those aren't a timer, so I might as well do them. Yeah, see, the divine's already up to 4% for these, so I think as the level, the levels scale higher, the divine rewards will get higher. So there's no reason to waste your Ochoko cups here. There's legit just no reason to. But yeah, I am very upset because, like I said, normal OBS did it too. Like I had a whole scene saved and that for everything. I didn't have themes or anything on when I used a normal OBS, but I had like settings on that and everything. Oh, my Switch settings are also different on here. Because I believe I did figure out how to screw my Switch through Streamlabs because I originally had that through OBS as well. But that's those settings are gone too. I don't even remember. I'd have to re-look up how to set up Switch on Streamlabs. Unfortunate. Especially unfortunate since I can actually stream that more because I have the big internet expansion pass or whatever. So I have the N64 and the Game Boy Advance. And is my game okay? Is my game like my computer okay? All right. Whoa. Okay. What is like loading? Good grief. Nice. I hope I hope me just, putting my computer into sleep mode for the night and waking up, I'm sure the scene will still be out on my computer. Because I actually, when the first screw up happened and I lost my, original stuff, I was like, well, there's other, default. I don't think these are actually default. I think I did download these. I just don't remember. Real ones remember when I had my overlay that stunk. It was only for like a Dark Souls 2 playthrough or something. But I had another theme that I was like, well, I can just use that theme since I already had stuff set up for it. And then it was all fine. And then for some weird reason, when I, got on my computer today and looked at that theme, that was also like emptied. So I was like, oh, great. Great, great, great. So I guess I'm essentially starting from scratch again with Streamlabs, so that's really cool. And definitely what I wanted to do with my time. It is what it is, I guess. I say as someone who very much doesn't want to accept that that happened, but it is what it is. Oh. You can't block? I guess that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Wait, did he have the chess piece that I technically am using? Technically speaking, I'm using a, I'm using the swordsman chess piece. Master swordsman. But, I was gonna mention something. My train of thought was derailed. Where is this? Oh no, it's actually a different thing. Different chess piece. I confused it with something else. Oh. What level am I? 206. Okay, so yeah. All these 150 graves are useless to me. Like, I'm not even gonna get a lot of glory out of it either. So it's really just no reason. I'll just fight this guy. I'm sure he's actually extremely easy. I forgot that hits you. Yeah, these guys, their like damage doesn't scale that great into the late game. Like they are only like very strong, like a quarter into the first region, and then they just like lose. Their attacks like don't go up. Cause they like two-shot you because they're doing like 400 damage or something, and then you fight them again when you have like so much more health, and they still doing 400 damage, but that's like it's not a lot of health anymore. I did turn the game audio up a little bit, not in game, but like just through Streamlabs. I just slightly increased desktop audio, because every time I do like an audio check, just by like watching a part of a VOD or whatever, I never like really pay attention to how quiet the game is. I notice a lot of times, because I don't try to make the game too loud, but I also realize it's pretty quiet. And so I was like, I'll just turn it up a little bit. I still don't want it too loud, but it sounds loud to me because I forget my headphones are adjustable. And yes, I am lighting up the three things here because they're just it's an annoying boss if you don't get rid of the additional enemies, honestly. So I'd rather just get rid of them without having to worry about anything else. Oh my lord. Holy moly, that scared me. Holy moly, it's Mick Foley. Good grief, that scared me. Luckily I know the guy that's right here. Mr. Boa Boa. Oh, of course there's a guy right there as well. Oh. You are not more threatening than a Yuki, unfortunately. And I will rest at this. Just because. Because we eventually make our way to the shortcut, which is just right by the boss. So it's okay. I'm very likely immediately just gonna focus body after I can skill all the way up. I'm definitely just gonna start needing health. And I also meant to look up the spa achievement as well. See if they're even bugged in any way. Because it definitely seems like it's a bugged achievement. With how it doesn't just seem to just work. It's also possible I missed a spa somewhere, but it seems like to me I've sat in all the spas. Especially at the spa house missions. Which I think you only go there a couple times, it seems like. Maybe 3 times you go there? I actually didn't pay much attention. How often you go to that area, but I feel like I've sat at all the spas. Every time I went to that mission. God, you are joking me. You're joking me. Jeez. This lead to the shortcut? Where does I actually don't remember where the shortcut goes. This is right by that guy, isn't it? Yes. So would it be over? Oh, you know what? It's in the other rooftop region. I'm pretty sure. Like where the first Bua Bua guy was. Which is also just right here. So this is actually a nice shortcut as well. I will very likely just run to the end when I actually do this mission, and not the Twilight version, obviously. Considering I'm doing that now. But I was likely just gonna run to the end, just to show that you can just do that, and not feel like you have to fight, do a whole bunch of gimmicks in the level. Oh my god, I almost fell right off. Impossible. I've never fallen off before. Okay. 142, lol. That's just an NPC, so I don't count that really. Okay. We are sort of near the other shortcut. I just have to go through that other way. Wait, no, that's the way back. Yeah, let's do this. Oh. Must have been like a roof enemy. What's up in the way? Yeah, it was that guy. So the shortcut should just be right here. Yeah. Alright, cool. I don't think I even got really anything. Why is this all +1? That's so weird. This is a Twilight mission. Sure, it's a, you know, an early mission still, but, like, this is a Twilight mission. Even the end of the next region's Twilight mission also was only, like, also level 200. Are all the main mission Twilight missions 200? The DLC one was 400, so I guess so. Already? Let me see how lightning does against this guy. Oh, it doesn't. What is he doing? Cool. Demon King. Okay, cool. We also have the best and the worst available, which is the Demon of Mount EA? I don't remember how to pronounce that one. But that one's also definitely just gonna be like a speedrun mission. So by golly, I am not going to. I am. Let's see, it's 50,000. That's actually enough for a level up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. On the, oh no. I already forgot what I was saying. Oh well. Leg guards? Do I even have a lot of them? I have some. It's for rare materials, so I don't really care. There's not a lot of greens, so I'll just do this. Actually, there are a lot of greens. Nice. Slender vertebrae, so that's something I already have a lot of. I could definitely reforge something. The unlimited ammo is tempting. Oh, come on. C+. Still a damage bonus. Okay, so our selling is done, which is good. Alright, we're off the rip, which is good. The silver mine writhes. What a horrible little mission. Like, gosh, this mission stinks. Enough so that... Watch this. Nerve this. Oh, no, that's where you go. I had to remember for a second where to go. Okay. There you go. Cool. 1 minute 50. What was the other one I just got? Invincible Traveler. Clear a main mission without dying or praying at a oh, wow. Clear a main mission without any spirit. Clear a main mission without wearing any armor. Defeat the ugly bozo without lighting any... Oh! Okay, well, I'll do that next time. Cool. I didn't even think about how that would be a mission. Nope. Alright, cool. And that is how you speedrun that mission. Like, it's insane just how off the beaten path the side areas of the level are. And how very, very short the actual main mission is. Cool. I have to check that gear as well. Oh, that one just senses enemies in general. Dash usage, okay. Alright, I meant to do this actually, the best and the worst, so it's okay. I actually don't think the Twilight missions count towards challenges, like in terms of travel or whatever. Or they maybe do, like I actually just don't know, but I don't think they do. So I'm not gonna worry about it here. I'm just gonna go to the boss, but I'm not gonna slow down or anything. shrine. Shrines are for dweebs. Case in point. At least for the green longbow. Also, this is kind of just a random side tangent. I've been very interested in streaming Okami again. I'm unsure why, considering I've streamed that game, like, I almost want to say twice, but I don't think so. I think I actually only streamed it once, but I wouldn't mind playing it again. Especially since I, didn't really do a whole lot of side stuff. Alright, cool. Something there. Good lord. I was like, get off the freaking crystal. I might also wait to get a new mouse as well to worry about before I worry about playing games with keyboard and mouse again. My mouse is gone through the ringer. It's double clicking a lot, it's struggling to hold down a click, so I just use a little small Logitech mice too, so it's not even like it's a big replacement or anything. What? Okay. Well, did I just miss that in the original level or something? Because that makes me afraid of these Twilight missions, because I'm really hoping that, much like in the second game, if you don't get the if you don't get the mage locks in the or just any of the locks, then you can get them in a Twilight mission variation. Rather than that meaning that there are more locks. But I'm hoping that it's the case of I just didn't get those in the original version of the level. I guess I'll just do fire. I already have it on. I didn't feel like taking it off. targeted crusher, so. Alright, easy Twilight missions. Unfortunately, with how still early in the game we are, we're not getting good loot drops though. So all of these greens really aren't adding up to much. Toughness. Limited Amyo. Nothing. Ninjutsu damage. High tech key reduction. Okie dokie. Whole lot of nothing. I'm gonna sell here. Another thing about the second game is because of those T sets, it's pretty easy to make money in the second game because the T sets sell for a lot. Unfortunately, no T sets here, so you don't get that here. Okay, we're just insuring things. Oh, that's how you do this quickly. Oh, there's all my money. Okay. Okay, well now I can invest in soul matching. What did I even get last time on my gun? Item drop rate, whatever. Okay, so those are both done. Knock out some, oh, I guess I could get this. Do I need... Was I saving up for something in my Amio? I actually don't remember. Did I need 3 of something? Oh, you know what? I just need 3 of my elements, that's what it is. So let me get lightning 3... and water 3, I guess. It's just whatever. I was gonna plan on doing it the first time. There we go, and that opens up a decent bit of space where I can put on... I can put on another Carnage, but I'm not going to... Do I actually need the water talismans? I don't think so. So I just do water already. So that can instead go to... Technically I could use weakness talisman there. And then sloth is... It's gonna be one more. Oh, no, I have 3 this series as well. Yeah, I need all 3 protection. That's just useful. Okay, there we go, just barely. Just enough. Very cool. Oh, I hope this isn't rough. Talking to myself, because in my midst of me being in a bad mood, I'm just gonna smoke during stream too. Sorry. Okay, so it did end up being a bit rough. I'm actually gonna get some bows in, because I think I have Matchlock Expert, but I don't have Bowman Expert. So that's definitely another challenge I can get. I thought someone was shooting at me. Okay, well, I guess I'm being poisoned. I was trying to find a way to get around the guy and being able to activate this, but that couldn't happen. Why are so low-level people here? I already took care of everything here, okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, 169 seems like the most you can get from your teammate's glory. So I think I do get 338, which is double to 169. That's math for you, by the way. From the red phantoms. So if you are someone who is trying to get some glory during gameplay, just pay attention to your clan's color of white or red. It does look more blue, but it's labeled as white in the game, so whatever, man. But it does seem like stream has been running fine, so I kinda just lost all my extra stuff. Like all my scenes are fine and everything again, but that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But I also don't believe it matters anymore when it comes to streaming WWE champions on mobile. Like, because the whole point was that you would specifically be hiding the like your currency in the game, because people used to be able to hack that through that stuff. But I think that's since been like not the case anymore. So I don't even believe that's true anymore. Especially since I've seen content creators for that game, you know, posting the game without that. So I think it's fine to do that now. So I don't need all those extra pictures anymore. But the side pictures that were cool were Really only necessary just because I didn't want to have the game all stretched out. Didn't want to have all the game stretched out, so I just needed pictures to free up the dead space around it. And I actually don't. I might still have those on my computer, those pictures, so it might not matter anyway, but I'm just upset, honestly, that all my stuff just got reset. Seems like I fixed everything back up to where it was before, but I definitely know something is off. I'm sure I'm sure it's probably not even gonna affect anything in the end. 5 ninjutsu. What was I say? Oh, this. Okay, so I'm not gonna put it on now, but so I have that. So 1091. I didn't really test the damage output yet. Toughness, drop rate. Oh, that was it? Okay, great. I do need to go into a level just to, like, test. However. Which I could very easily do. Just by finding, an enemy and shooting him and then just putting the skill on and shooting him again. Like, it's really that simple. Because it doesn't visually show right off the rip. I don't think so. I don't think at least that my damage goes up. But we'll see. Because I'm not worried about. I'm only using Tiger Scroll, so I'm not worried about my ninjutsu activating immediately. So okay, let me go here with the gun. Where am I? I'm right here. And I'm gonna shoot this guy. 10108. 10108. Now, let me put on this. There we go. It's a different button. Does it visually change? 1091, 909. Let's see. I'm not gonna level up or anything. I was a little bit farther back. Yeah, that definitely seems like it's a lot more damage. If I do say so myself. Wasn't it 1092? Let me like look again. No, it was always 1091, I guess. Well, let me just test that again by turning that off real quick. Right, it is off. Yes, it's the other one. It's the instant. Yeah, wow. Very noticeable difference. But again, just one more test to really make sure. And this will be the last one. And of course there also goes all of my, ammunition, but yeah, okay, yeah, it's super noticeable. Wow. That's like 4,000 more damage. What on earth? So that's like what? Um, like a 40% damage increase? Why? Why on earth is that how that is? Like, what the heck? That is such a huge increase in damage. Finally, bows are viable now? Like, what in the world is that damage? Whatever. Dare I say it, I'm not really gonna complain. It's just very ridiculous. Oops. Oh yeah, I guess I do have my gun out because it's got better effects. Right? I actually didn't even pay attention to my bow. Revenants, Amrita. It's actually a lot of good yokai-based stuff. But yeah, in general, my gun is just better right now. Well, it is good to know that I can use the bow for things and such. So who knows what kind of exciting fun we'll have. That's the power of Pine Sol, baby. That's so crazy. Oh, come on. There you go. Alright. Got him. Take that, SpongeBob. Huh? Where did you come from? And don't say Japan. Please. Uh... What on earth? Whew. Oh, sorry about that. Wow. That was very rough. Oof, and sudden. Like, I have not smoked except, like, since the last mission. Oh, gosh. Yeah, sorry, that one just kind of came out. Whew. Never seen that sword. Okay. All right. Oh, whatever. That's good enough. That seems good enough. I lied to myself. Yeah, so this, the bow seems good against humans. And this seems good in general. Decisions. Oh. Hmm? Where? Oh. Master Swordsman armor. What the? Hmm. It'd be really upsetting if after all this the VOD is like muted for some reason. That's kind of the only thing I could think of that would be really annoying after all this. Ninjutsu. Alright. Three Angry Gods. Yokai also seem very weak to wind as well. I guess we both missed. Thank goodness he healed himself first. Next stream I might turn back on cutscenes. Just because I feel like that'll keep the spirit of the run alive. Because it just seems like we're just running through missions now with no cutscenes or anything, which is, I mean, what's happening, but I don't know. It seems kind of silly to just make it seem like we're just running through the game with nothing happening. So, cutscenes might be pretty important. Very late Kadama sense. How unfortunate. Life. Life. Okay. Have I at least found a better this? I guess not. If that's a blue. The Bridge of Bone. Okay. Thanks. Wow. Still no green weapon, I guess. In a while.
いらっしゃい。毎度あり。
Fine. It's like the final blow damage for now. It'll help more with human enemies, I guess. Let me just make sure I have every passive. Yeah. I think that's it then. Alright. Reshrine these, I guess. Oh, you know what? Let me just do this, actually. Hmm. Just why not? El Ocean roars again. Okay, sorry. I got mixed up on the level layout. There we go. Boss time. Nice. There we go. There he goes. It's kind of the same thing that happens when you fight the DLC boss in the second game. In Nioh 2, when you fight the sort of Umibozo clone boss. That I don't remember the name of. It was like Umiodo or something like that, but same thing happens when you beat him in like the first form before he jumps onto the stage. Kind of disappears. Like, gotcha, bro. See you next time. I don't even know what the timer is on that one. Probably like 2:10 or something. Okay, where dark forces gather might be good. Let me actually check what the time is here. Ocean Wars again Traveler within 2 minutes, and it was a minute 18. Alright, nice. Alright. Alright, I'm going to be right back. Do not go anywhere. All right. So I don't think I need. Oh, oh, my game crashed again, which I didn't. I don't know why. Yep, there it goes. Uh, yeah, I have not dropped frames since the beginning of the stream, so we are okay. And no, you will not see a roguelite deck builder stream anytime soon. Might be another game in that list that you'll see a stream of soon, though. I really hope that this VOD isn't silent because I had the audio, the audio tracks set up in a very specific way because I remember having in the middle of my Nioh 2 streams, there being like 2 or 3 streams I did where I didn't realize the VOD would just be muted the whole time because I accidentally like pressed something or whatever. And I believe that was from me streaming Clone Hero because I had the VOD saved, but specifically saved where they were just silent because the VODs were just copyrighted music. So those I like purposefully left muted, and then whatever I chose to make it to where those are muted. It kind of just made it to where my other VODs are just muted as well now, and I wasn't aware of what to do, so I just had a specific setup.
いらっしゃ
I
い
guess I'll just sell this again, and then I did. Oh, the shop's different. Did I reforge? Final blow damage. Oh yeah, I did. I did do all that.
ま
I could definitely do where dark forces gather. Did I do that in normal? Okay, I did. I couldn't remember. Is something missing? No, everything should be filled. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Secrets of the Dead again is supposed to be a post game mission, so we'll save that. So we have Heir to the Nioh, which is another pretty much you could just run to the end mission. I'm not sure why they leave this like giant mission open for some reason. Charlie. That really hurt. Hmm? Oh. It's good to know missions like that also become very trivial in higher cycles. I don't mean to do those last second pauses. I'm just like alt tabbing out and that just auto pauses the game for some reason. The second game, does the second game do that too? I actually don't remember. I think the second game did also pause. Oh, there's Way of the Ninja Veteran, which just gives a Shinobi box. Okay. Damage from fall, elemental damage reduction, parry critical.
いらっしゃい。
All right. All right. Oh, what happened? Did my... I think my phone internet went down. It had to have. Considering my... Oh yeah, I guess my phone is doing a weird thing right now. That's really cool. I like it when my phone does that. Just straight up just drops the, my internet connection. Awesome stuff. Okay, so that's almost everything here. Oh. Good grief. Alright. Anyways, where dark forces gather. We're not going to do the Murky Realm. That's the... we're not really in a rush for the DLC missions. Though we could probably do them fine, honestly, but I don't want to risk it. No, my freaking controller's disconnecting. That's so strange. Alright. I still have fire. I need to change this back. Yeah, this setup isn't really working too well, so I'm gonna put water back on over weakness. So sloth can come back. Water, welcome back. 2 spots left? What is 2 spots? 1 weakness talisman, that's what. Okay. Okily dokily. Now we're okay. It was lightning talisman. I had water in that spot. Good grief. There we go. Jeez Louise. Hmm? Whoa, mama. Please. Can I just like get one hit off? Good grief. Good grief, Mon. Okay, so fire. Fire. Bada boom. Ow. Ow. I forgot there was more. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Well? Hmm. I actually don't even remember what Secrets of the Deceased even looks like. I think it does sort of turn to a boss gauntlet in the end, but I just don't remember what it does. Or like what you actually fight in that level. But that actually just might be it for the stream. And I pray that this stream sounds normal in the VOD. I can only hope. Yeah, alright, that's gonna be it for this stream. Thank you everybody for coming out. Make sure to follow me on Twitter/X so you can see tweets about me going live and see what I'm playing. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube so if you miss a stream, I upload them there after I finish recording them. And make sure to follow me here on Twitch so you can see notifications for the moment I go live. And I will see you guys next time. Later.